Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome to my daily FIFA 22 Real Madrid career mode. It's tradition on the channel to start a new FIFA with a Real Madrid career and Manchester United save. It's a new year and a new FIFA, and I'm incredibly excited for this Let's Play. I want to sign a bunch of new players, bring back the Galactico era level of signing and mindset. We'll play like 4 or 5 matches today with the overall series objective, what we're going to strive for, which is to win LaLiga or the UEFA Champions League in as few seasons as possible. So I'm going to play the intro. I hope you guys enjoy. There he is, the cover of FIFA 22, the man, the myth, the legend, Mbaps. Hopefully we can sign him in this career series as we load up. Alrighty, so let's start a brand new career. Let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions and other career modes you'd like me to do on the channel. Alright, Tom, Simpzy, Australian. Of course, got to get the classic Aussie mullet going, as I always do in career mode. But also as well, guys, let me know in the comments players you would like me to sign for upcoming transfer windows. So we're of course going to be in Spain, playing as Real Madrid, Los Blancos, the Galacticos. So we're going to be going on ultimate difficulty, of course. Here is the Champions League group that we're in. 4-minute halves, Sterling, as I prefer that. Most of my audience is from the UK, although we're on the continent. I'm going to disable international job offers, and I want a loose negotiation strictness, and I will not need a financial takeover, as of course I am playing as one of the richest clubs in Europe. Right. I think that's okay. We are ready to advance into this career series. So let's go. Ready to shine. A new hero potentially could be coming. Here I am, Tom, Simpzy, with their brand new cutscene. Ooh! Gotta look good with that Real Madrid logo on me. And there we are. The new number one coach. Okay, so where is giving us the most money? The Asian Elite Cup. So we're going down to Southeast Asia, okay. And I've been appointed as the new Madrid boss. Carlo Ancelotti's got the sack. And they brought in the big simp. Simp dog. And I love that they've put the stadiums in. There is the Santiago Bernabéu. Soon to be no more. Soon they're building a new stadium just around the corner. Can't wait to see it. So here's the squad. A lot of crafting, rebuilding, saving and clearing out the dead wood we've got to do. And we've got £130 million. Crikey. 150k. Alright, so here are the objectives. Youth development, brand exposure. What you would expect from the Real Madrid board. They want me to win the Champions League. That's self-explanatory. Oh, and La Liga and the Cup. Okay, so here's the team. 4-3-3 false 9. A lot of aging players that we're going to need to move on. And hopefully we can sell some of them. So 4-3-3, I definitely don't want to be playing with that this season. Particularly with a false 9. So what I'll do is I'll go with a 4-3-3 attack. I think is our best bet for this team. So what we'll do is we'll make the best possible team, I believe, with the starting 11. So I've been doing this trick for quite a while on FIFA. I do recommend it. Sometimes I think the 4-3-3 attack, the wingers can get a little bit exposed. Like they just get isolated out on the wing. They don't cut inside. They don't come in too much. So what I tend to do is pretty much line them up with the box here. Just press X on your controller and you bring them in. So they're the best way to describe them, if you're playing Football Manager, they're more so inside forwards. They're a little bit closer to the striker to help out. And then they can go out to that space if they need to or come back in. So we've got Benzema leading the line. Hazard, I think I want to bring on Asensio for Bale. Isco can be in the cam. I want to try and get a cam. Kroos, Casemiro, Carvajal, Militao, Fernandez, Courtois, Alaba. So we're going to have to change this slightly. So looking at this team already, we definitely need a backup attacking midfielder just to get some more squad depth, because we're definitely going to need a second team to fight over multiple competitions. We probably could do with a striker and basically 2 brand new centre-backs, if I'm being honest. But we need to drag the average age of the squad down, because what is Modric now? 35, Kroos is 31, Benzema's 33. Particularly on FIFA, they're just going to go down in stats way too much. So Isco, Kroos, Casemiro is the midfield 3 for now. Alaba, Militao, Dani Carvajal, and Mendy. We've also got Camavinga, amazing in last year's FIFA for my Arsenal career mode. I signed him a fair few times now thinking about it. So tactics-wise, we'll go press after possession loss. We'll make the defence in width a little bit wider, and I like a fast build-up with forward runs. I did this in my United career save, and it seems to be working well for me so far. We'll increase the free kick and corners in as well. Captain, I guess we'll just leave it with Benzema for now. Free kicks wise, Alaba is such a utility player. I can see him playing left back, centre back for us, all over the pitch for us. I don't like him on the corner kicks though, because he should be in the defence. Penalties, we'll give it to Hazard. And instructions, I want my strikers to get in behind. My wingers, technically slash inside forwards, to get inside, get behind. And attacking midfielder, basically become a second striker and push up. But the main thing is my fullbacks to join the attack and overlap. And I keep one of my defenders playing as a striker, just so they can rise to those headers. Okay, so I think this is the best default possible team. Alrighty, let's go through the positions and have a look at the squad depth. So striker-wise, we could maybe move on Moreno. God, he's 27. We have Mayoral currently at Jose Mourinho's Roma. We could bring him back. Luka Jovic. Probably could loan him out. God, I forgot we had Reina on the books. Does he not have a game face? No, that's annoying. We'll add Vasquez to the transfer list. The dude's now 30. Rodrigo, Vinicius will keep. We'll listen to offers for Hazard and Bale as well. Both are over 30. Attacking midfield, we just need basically a backup. Luka Modric is 35 years of age. Crikey. Dani Ceballos, we'll use him as a rotational player. We've lost Odegaard, of course. Toni Kroos, 31 as well. I think we'll try and keep him, unless a huge offer comes in for him, of course. I am more than happy to sell players over their evaluation, because that's how you make money in career mode. Right back wise, really exposed. I'm actually going to recall Odriozola here from Fiorentina. Carvajal, we'll add Fernandez to the list, 31. I'm kind of surprised that he's still at Madrid. Vallejo, Militao, and we'll go out and loan some of the youngsters. Marcelo's still at the club as well. And left back wise, we could use a little bit of squad depth there. We do have David Alaba can play in that position. And goalkeeper wise, we're actually pretty stacked there, to be honest. Okay, so I need a new striker. So there were 5 players I put to a poll. Mbappe, Haaland, Felix, Robert Lewandowski, and Martinez. And one of them was the highest voted by you guys. And we'll try and get the deal done. So, the number 1 player you guys voted for was Kylian Mbappe, with a huge percentile, followed closely behind Erling Haaland. So let's negotiate with PSG and hopefully try and get the deal done. But transfers have gone absolutely bonkers in world football. And of course in FIFA. So Mbappe is currently valued at £166 million. Hopefully we can get him a lot cheaper than that. So what I'll do is I'll launch a £135 million bid and try and get the deal done. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. When you put the first offer in and they accept. So looks like we might be able to get the deal done. Oh, that's annoying because we might have been able to get him for a little bit cheaper. Ugh, we've got the money because we're Real Madrid, but I hate when I overspent. So maybe when you guys get your hands on FIFA 22, you might be able to get a little bit cheaper. But the offer has been accepted. He does only have 12 months left on his contract. Real Madrid in real life launched 160, I believe. So a lot higher. Look at those delicious cakes in the new version of FIFA 22. Mbappé is going to be munching on them, I guess. So we'll give him a crucial squad role. A 5-year deal would be exceptional. And a release clause of £358,000. I am nearly tempted to accept that, because if anyone pays that, that's absurd and would be quite funny. But also the fact, in real life, in LaLiga, it is mandatory for release clauses, I believe. Every single player has to have one, regardless of the price. I think Griezmann was, it was like 800 million or something crazy, before they shipped him off back to Atletico. Got to watch out for them this season. So we'll launch, let's say, 160k on the wage, because we'll try and pay a little bit less if we can get away with it. Okay, so they want us to match us, which is annoying. Okay. So, hopefully, we can get this deal done with Mbappe, and he can take La Liga by storm. It's not quite what he wanted, but he's going to accept it. Kylian Mbappe has signed the deal. Well, I guess we're going to have a gentleman's agreement, get a handshake, then he's going to go and sign the papers. And now he's officially a Galactico. Welcome to Real Madrid. 91 rated as well. Let's have a look at him joining. Kylian Mbappe unveiled to Real Madrid. The number 34 has been given. We've got to change that. But there he is in front of the Santiago Bernabéu. 6 foot, 22 years of age. Look at this man's stats. And there's a huge chunk of our transfer budget. Hopefully we can sign some other players, but we'll just have to see how we go. Alright, so he plays he's 7 and 10 Mbappe, isn't he? I can't remember. Can't remember which one's for PSG or France. We'll give him the number 9 because I want to play him as a striker. And Benzema. It's just annoying. We'll figure it out. Okay. So, now with Kylian Mbappe joining, let's chuck him into the first team. So unfortunately Benzema is going to get dropped to the substitutions this season. And here is the team. Isco in the cam, because we have a friendly fixture coming around the corner, which I want to play. So we've got Hazard, Asensio leading the line with Mbappe, Isco, Kroos, Casemiro, Carvajal, Militao, David Alaba, Ferland Mendy, and Courtois in goal. So here is the team for now. Oh, look at this, guys. I really want to play this. We've got a friendly fixture against Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea. We've also got Guangzhou and Man City in our group. So this should be a really good test for us. Obviously, last year's Champions League winners. If we want to try and win the trophy ourselves, we've got to beat last year's champions. So no Lukaku up top. N'Golo Conte in the midfield. Silva, Kepa in goal. Oh, it's a guaranteed win. I don't know why they're not playing Mendy for whatever reason. And they've got Hudson-Odoi on the left. So down in Asia, Kylian Mbappe has the first time to impress. It's his unofficial debut in a friendly fixture. Real Madrid playing their first choice starting 11 against Thomas Tuchel's second string side. There's Timo Werner. Got to watch out for him. It's a pretty good career mode striker, of course. Asensio, Carvajal, ball in, dealt with by Silva. Toni Kroos trying to create something for the Galacticos. Casemiro, Mbappe to Isco, turns his man well, and it's a goal! Kylian Mbappe on his debut, unofficially in a friendly, brings it into Isco, turns his man brilliantly, and scores the first goal for me in my Real Madrid series. Why does he look like Raheem Sterling there? The way he bent his elbows and stuck his wrist out. Yeah, there's that little pivot there. Wasn't the best attempt by Kepa. Couldn't get a glove to it. And it was a nicely timed, cool, calm and collected finish by Isco to score the first goal of the series. Mbappe driving the ball forward. Nice little bit of skill to slip through Isco. And we've ran into the path of Thiago Silva yet again. The dude's a rock at the back. Rudiger, ball in. Hakim Ziyech shoots and scores and converts. Chelsea make it 1-1 and react quite quickly. We capitulate at the back. Definitely, we are very, very weak at the back. We need to fix our back line at some point. Hopefully we can sort of restructure once we sell some players. But it is currently 1-1. And a really nice test, because you never know, we might be facing Chelsea deep in the Champions League this season. It is 1-1. Conte, second half now. Hakim Ziyech on the inside. Great ball over the top, Timo Werner. Azpilicueta. Werner! Oh my god, that's ultimate difficulty for you. 2-1 Chelsea go in front. Just for the 58th. Speaking of ultimate difficulty, I won't go through it in this video because I spent 5-6 minutes in my Manchester United save. So if you want to go check my game settings, all my sliders, and sort of just settings like copyright music off, along with sort of player icons and stuff. I play on fast game speed, ultimate, and 4-minute halves. So go check that if you want those stats. I didn't think it was a point of doing it again. Jorginho to Hudson-Odoi. Chilwell, whoa! An ankle-breaking tackle. And Camavinga fresh off the bench. To Mbappe. Kylian. Oh, good save, Kepa. Oh, but it's gone in! He's going to claim it. Kylian Mbappe is going to celebrate. We've made an absolute pig's ear of the attempt. And Chelsea have crumbled at the back. Camavinga, incredibly influential. I can't wait to get a couple of games with him under my belt. Oh, it's just a Kepa nightmare show, isn't it? Look at this. Kylian. Unfortunately, Azpilicueta couldn't clear it off the line. And Vinicius Jr. mounting on the pressure. 2-2. Chelsea go at it again. Militao wins it back. Camavinga launches through Kylian Mbappe. Can he score? He shoots! Big save by Kepa. Camavinga collects. Oh, nice little bit of skill. Drills it low and hard. What a ball! And it's Fernandez. Valverde. To put it past Kepa. I don't know why I said Fernandez. Fernandez on the mind. I want to sell him. Oh my god. I don't believe it. I guess I've been wanting to sell Fernandez in this career series, and I've been playing with Bruno in the United. Look at this. Camavinga created that entire attempt there. Massive cutback. Great ball to feet. It might have got a ricochet of Rudiger. But Kepa, man, I can understand why you are not. Chelsea's number one. 3-2 we lead. Get it out, Militao, and that's it. 5 goals in the opening match of this career series. Isco scores the first. Chelsea lose 3-2. Really, really close. Particularly, we've only got one signing under our belt, but I really, really enjoyed that match. It would have been a lot different if Lukaku was on, but unfortunately, Kylian is still yet to get his first goal for Real Madrid. He did claim and celebrate it, but it was a Azpilicueta own goal, ruled by the referees. So we had 7 shots to 2. They were just more clinical. Expected goals 2.5 to their 1, so it was a bit more of a high-scoring game. I love the stats in this new FIFA. You can really dive into it if you want. It's a great way to sort of assess your play style and see where you're lacking. Maybe you're focusing too much on a particular area. That heat map is great. So Courtois had an average game. 7 is like the minimum for me. Valverde, Federico Valverde, with a 7.4. Alright, so let's advance and continue with some transfer negotiations. Atletico Madrid launch a £53 million bid for Valverde. No way in hell I'm going to be selling him. He is the future central defensive midfielder, in my opinion. He is just behind Casemiro. Odriozola, a £22 million bid comes in. And we've got a match here against Manchester City. We'll sim this one. We'll just sim all the way through the Asian Elite Cup because we want to get stuck into LaLiga. Try and win it, but I will be putting all my eggs into the Champions League basket this year. That is my priority. Champions League first. Oh, we've actually beaten Man City here. Isco and Casemiro pick up 1 goal each. Okay, we've got a loan offer here for Lunin. The Ukrainian goalkeeper. We'll try and send him to Norwich. So we've got a match here against Guangzhou. Bottom of the group, we lead, followed by Chelsea with 3 points. Manchester City in third as well. So it looks likely we're going to progress. Oh, Chelsea have signed Tagliafico from Ajax. Huge deal. And we beat Guangzhou 3-0. Mbappe with a brace. Wow. Karim Benzema receives an offer from PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. They launch a £5 million bid plus Kimpembe. We might be able to get some cash from this because they've got that Mbappe money I sent them. So how about you give me... How is he worth 57 mil and he's worth up to 90? Will you give me 90 million for Benzema? He's 33. You're joking. You're taking the piss. 90 million for Benzema? We'll try and get the deal done. So, unfortunately, the loan deal broke down for Norwich. That's a shame. And we're in the semi-finals of the Asian Elite Cup. We might be able to go all the way. Liverpool play Manchester City, and we play Juventus now. Piemonte Calcio. So, let's sim against them and see how we do. Real Madrid beat Juventus, the old lady, 2-0. Kroos and Mbappe picking up the goals. Oh, guys, would you believe it? We have absolutely extorted the AI here. Benzema has left Madrid for £90 million. I love Benzema. I wanted to play him with this in this career series, but his game time would have been cut in half with Mbappe joining. But for £90 million, he goes the other way. That's crazy. So essentially, we've done a player plus cash deal for Mbappe plus Benzema. So we're probably only out of pocket by about 40 mil. Crazy. Okay, so now with that money from Benzema, we can go out and sign this backup attacking midfielder. So there were 5 players I put to you guys that I would like to see in the cam role. Some are first team, some are second team also, some are realistic, some I just like the look of. So we've got Dybala, Foden, Zielinski, Lo Celso, and Munian. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know how to say it entirely. But it doesn't matter, because with the highest percent of the vote, you guys voted for Phil Foden. We'll try and get the deal done. Okay, so unfortunately Manchester City want like 100 mil for him, which is kind of insane. The dude's 21, 84 overall. I know he's got a crazy potential in this FIFA, but we might have to give them Luka Modric plus like 86 mil. We'll see what they say. Pep Guardiola is stunned, and the deal's gone through. Luka Modric will be a Manchester City player, playing in the midfield for Pep, and Phil Foden will fulfill his Real Madrid Galactico Spanish dream. Hopefully, if he signs the contract. Come in, Phil. he can go straight into the first team. The dude's higher rated in the attacking midfield than Isco. It's crazy to see how far his stock has fallen. So we'll accept a rotational squad role for him. And we'll sign a 5-year deal, so I don't have to negotiate this again. Looks like the release clause, he doesn't want one. We'll just have to get legal on to okay that. But it looks like the deal's gone through. Phil Foden will be a Real Madrid player along with Kylian Mbappe this season. Fantastic. Welcome to Madrid, boy. But we did have to pay an absolute crazy amount for him. Okay, so we're in the final against Man City. But here he is. Phil Foden. The English lad down in Spain on tour. Yeah, 84 overall. He's worth 58 mil. We had to pay so much for him. Okay, and we'll give him the number 10 because he's going to be attacking midfield for us, creating the plays, driving balls in for Kylian Mbappe. Oh, can't wait. So Benzema's gone to PSG, even though I wanted to keep him. I wanted to shift Modric, but for a player plus cash deal, I actually don't mind that. Okay, so we're going to try and get this centre-back done. So there were 5 centre-backs I put to you guys. Skriniar, Laporte, Gentner, Jules Koundé, and Diego Carlos. So, once again, some have been rumoured with Madrid, some unrealistic, some realistic, I guess. So hopefully we can get one of these guys in. Okay, so we've got the final of the Asian Elite Cup. Hakim Ziyech is the top goal scorer. I will go through all the transfers in the world as well. So here we go. Our first unofficial cup final, I guess. A good test if we can pull it out. So against Manchester City, Real Madrid. Oh no, we lost 2-1. Rodrigo, Mahrez, Hazard only picking up the goal. Oh wow, check this out guys. Manchester United have launched a £96 million bid for Casemiro. I like him a lot, but is he worth more than £100 million, Casemiro? I don't know, we could bring in another defender though. Let's negotiate with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and see what United are going to offer. Because in FIFA, you've got to be shrewd, you've got to be smart. If a club offers you money over the player's evaluation, you've sometimes got to accept. So he's 29 as well, he's turning 30 this year. So if you give me 145 million, this is Kylian Mbappe sort of money we're talking. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer denies and would offer 96 million instead. I reckon we can get a decent amount of cash from them. Let's exploit United because they've got a crazy amount. Let's say 25 million pounds. Now, that's a little bit crazy for a CDM. I know they're trying to find that deep-lying playmaker, but do they really need to spend 125 mil on my player? Let's go 130 for Casemiro and see what they say. Oh, they've made it 105. The thing is, I actually prefer Valverde over Casemiro. The dude even scored midweek. 125 mil, Ollie. That's more realistic, 110. Can we meet you halfway, 120 perhaps? Because then we can get maybe 2 centre-backs in if we're lucky. No way. No way. 120 million pounds for Casemiro. That is insane, if I do say so myself. Wow. And we've received another crazy offer here for Kroos this time. Oh my god. PSG want Toni Kroos. Looks like Casemiro's going, and maybe Toni Kroos as well. We're massively getting rid of the dead wood at the club. Well, not dead wood necessarily, but we're just getting crazy offers, which I really can't deny. How about 110 million for Toni Kroos? It's great to see that the AI still gets absolutely really mugged off. So they want 80. We need Pfeiffer's realism mod pronto to stop this madness. I do recommend that. The FIFA mod. Okay, so 100 million, 94. Like, let's just go 98. It's basically 100 mil. Yeah, that's more realistic. What is going on at PSG? Look at me, I look shell-shocked. Oh, wow. Are we about to get, like, 220 mil for Kroos and Casemiro? Oh, my God. The signing's gone through. You never know. Sometimes these deals go through. Like, the AA offers a crazy amount, but sometimes they just don't sign. But Casemiro is now a Red Devil. And would you believe it? The Toni Kroos deal's gone through as well. Benzema and Toni Kroos play for PSG now. The scenes. Oh my God, guys. This is going to be my highest spend crazy career mode ever. We've got nearly 70 million pounds. Okay, we need to strengthen this defence. So I've negotiated with Manchester City, and we're hopefully going to get the deal done. But Aymeric Laporte, voted by you guys, hopefully will be our new centre-back for £98 million. It's going to cost quite a lot to get elite and world-class players in FIFA 22, from what I've already seen. So, 27 years of age, Spanish, rumoured to be leaving Manchester City soon. If we can get him on a 5-year deal, that would be absolutely brilliant. We'll disregard the release clause, and we might actually be able to get him £20,000 cheaper if we're lucky. No. So it's going to cost us £150,000. But it looks like the deal's going to go through, and Aymeric Laporte will be the first player replacing the Rafael Varane and Sergio Ramos hole at the back, essentially. So here he is. Aymeric Laporte is the new Real Madrid centre-back. Left-footed as well. It's always good to have left-footers in your team, because there are a fair few. Oh, bless me. It's summer. It's hay fever season here in Australia. I can't see, but we signed Laporte. We'll give him the number, I don't know, 5? Yeah, we'll take it off Velahor. Oh, we've still got £130 million, man. 140. We've actually got more money now because we've sold Lucas Vazquez to Inter Milan for a whopping £35 million for the 30-year-old. I kind of didn't want to do this, but I feel like I have to. I was going to sign Erling Haaland maybe season 2 or 3, but we've got Erling Haaland money. If you've got Erling Haaland money, you've got to get Erling Haaland. Look at this. £160 million that we've got just sitting. Like, we've strengthened attacking midfield, striker, and defence. Do we just go and do it just for the lols? Look at this. 165 mil rejected. Hang on. I just want to do this for the test. Like, bugger. Look at that. I've never ever paid 170 million for a player in career mode. Are Dortmund going to accept that? They have. Do we go through with this? I'm kind of tempted. All realism has gone out the window with this career series. I fully understand. Wow. The thing is, we only started off with 150 mil. We've probably nearly done like 500 million worth of transfers in and out. Will we... Hang on. If we could have Mbappe and Haaland up top, that'd be crazy. Can we get this deal done? We've still got more players we can sell as well. 5-year deal. Disregard... Oh, they want 300... Bro, if we get nearly £1 billion for like both of them... I don't know who would pay that. I'm just going to accept, because I wouldn't even be mad if like Man City even offered me that or something crazy. So, it looks like this deal's going to go through. We've got the cash for it. Like, if you've got crazy money in career mode, you might as well spend it. To be fair, this signing was purely funded by PSG, basically. We've taken United's, PSG's and Man City's money and claimed it as our own. I'm going to be eating some sweets tonight, definitely, if we can get this Erling Haaland deal done. So 200,000, we'll give him a mil as well. See what he says. He actually wants more. So we'll double it. Man, what are Dortmund going to do with that money? Like nearly 200 million. They would be shocked over there at Borussia. But it looks like we're about to get Mbappe and Haaland in the same transfer window. The deal's gone through. I don't believe it. I don't know how we managed to pull it off, to be honest. Like, yeah, I have a bit of an idea. It's like, okay, we'll maybe go for Erling Haaland's Season 2, and then we might try and go for someone else, like João Felix. We've just gone and signed Mbappe and Erling Haaland in the first window. Crazy scenes of emotion. So, I guess we've got to change up the numbers. So, we'll give Mbappe in the number 7, because he's probably going to be playing more on the left, more cutting on the inside. And I guess we'll give Hazard, like, I don't know, we'll give him something else. But we will give Erling Haaland the number 9. So Mbappe lost it, and now it's changed again. So here is the team. 4-3-3 attack. Erling Haaland in as a striker. Mbappe on the left. Foden at the cam. Camavinga, Valverde in the midfield. Asensio, Alaba, Laporte, Mendy, Carvajal, Courtois. There is the team. Crazy. And we've got the opening match of LaLiga. We're on a pretty good run, beating Chelsea and getting to the Asian Friendly Cup final. Unfortunately, losing to Man City. But here is the team. We've still got Bale, Fernandes, Hazard, a couple of other plus 30-year-olds we could sell. I guess I give the captain's armband to Danny Carvajal. I think he'd be the most senior, wouldn't he? He'd be the veteran. Maybe Courtois is older, but Carvajal definitely has more Real Madrid caps under his belt, let's say. Do I chuck Haaland on the penalties or Mbappé? I think Mbappé. And we'll keep Asensio for the corner kick department for now. There's the team going into the first match of the season. Crikey is the word that comes to mind. But it's not guaranteed that we're just going to go out and win the treble, of course. It's going to be hard on Ultimate Difficulty this time around. My first time playing it on this FIFA. I need to learn and adapt and go. Now, I do have a second team. Here it is. Real Madrid DOS. The backup team. Alright, first match of the season. We've got a good opening, calm August, and then September's a bit crazy with Villarreal, Valencia, and Inter. Okay, so we face relegation candidates, Deportivo Alaves. Yeah, Casemiro going to Man United as well. Crazy. The evaluation we got for some of our players. Nearly £1 billion either way. Okay, so we are away from home. I want to try and play in the white when we can. It's not too much of a clash. Let's do it. Alright, let's face Deportivo Alaves. Let's get stuck into them. You would imagine that half of Erling Haaland is worth what this club's worth. But here he is. Erling Haaland with his first start, his first impression for Madrid, his debut plunged right into the thick of it in LaLiga. Mbappe has been shifted to that left-hand side. But here we go. Massive match, opening match in LaLiga. We've got to try and win every single match if we can. A draw is considered a loss in the Liga, especially for clubs like myself, Real Madrid, Atletico, and of course, Barcelona. I can't imagine what a loss must mean. It must be devastating. And we're underway. Camavinga to Phil Foden. to Valverde pushing up. Erling Haaland on his first run. First strike, first attempt. It's an Erling Haaland goal. 1-0 just before the 13th minute. And he has scored for Madrid, the new number 9. And that's something special by the Galacticos. Great flick on by Foden. Valverde charging forward, taking up Casemiro's boots. And it's an Erling Haaland goal. The Norwegian, cool, calm and collected, hammers it with his left. The Deportivo Alaves goalkeeper goes to full stretch. And we're 1-0 up against Alaves. Let's go. Outstanding strike. At the other end now, Asensio tracking back. Deportivo Alaves creating a lot of space. Actually looking dangerous. Ball in. Valverde. Is it offside? No. Valverde trying to put in the tackle. Can't. How are they keeping this in possession? Crazy ball in. Win that, Laporte. He can't. Straight to Courtois. Needs to bring it out. Lobs it forward there. Great throw. Oh, hang on. Ball over the top. Mbappe on the header. Come on, Kylian. Oh, that's a great save. At the back post, Foden. Oh, we've made it 2-0. Oh, they've definitely upped to the ability and rate of goalkeepers. We nearly didn't score that. Great delivery by Courtois to bring it out from the back. Mbappe with an amazing header. Gets the ball. A top-notch save. But it's supreme intelligence by Phil Foden to pick up his first LaLiga goal. A little bit of a tap in. Look at the goalkeeper diving back into his net. Laporte with the flick on now. Go on, Foden. Go on. Camavinga! Another good save, man. Who is this goalkeeper? Maybe I should pick him up. Ball in. Oh, just wide. Phil Foden is running the show. This dude's amazing on FIFA. Mbappe now. Another attempt. Blocked. Second half now. Erling on his left, dude. We've had so many chances. My XG must be crazy. Mbappe. Fouled. Running away. That's what I want. Frustration and red cards. It's not going to be by the look of it. It's not very malicious. Alright. First free kick with Real Madrid. I don't even have it. Like, Toni Kroos is gone. Because this is a new era, a new wave, a new level of Galacticos. David Alaba was good at free kicks, though. They did alright with United last time. Come on. David Alaba to bring it in! Ah, my Austrian brother. Couldn't do it. I am Australian, of course. But my grandfather, my Grosspapi, was from Austria. Hang on. Erling. Come on. Oh, good goal. 3-0. And we're running away. Away at Deportivo. Erling Haaland picks up a brilliant brace. We fluffed up the free kick, but we managed to capitalise on it. Holds at the balls well, turns a couple. 3-0. Isco. Erling. Another. Can he turn another? He's fluffed up the skill there, and he's just going to get fat. What is this? Good pressure, I guess, to keep on going. But that's it. The full-time whistle is blown. Good real test. A 3-0 drumming. But at the end of the day, they are... I think they newly promoted Deportivo Alaves. I have a feeling. Anyway, they're definitely on for relegation in La Liga in real life. Man City launch a £40 million bid for David Alaba. No, thank you. I like him a lot. He's such a good player. Okay, so we face Levante. Away, another away match. We haven't played at the Santiago. Okay. So, our 3 signings are still at the top. A 3-0 victory. We've beaten Chelsea. Now against Levante. I think we'll play in the white. Yeah, they can play in their home kit. So, day 2 on the trot. Match day 2. We face Levante. Erling Haaland on pretty decent form, picking up a brace. And Phil Foden from the attacking midfield position picking up a goal. His first as well. Match day 2. away in Valencia. Let's get stuck into them. Danny Carvajal leading out the boys. And kickoff is about to be underway. Set piece here. Ball in. Deal with that. Oh, come off it. That was written. Oh, I hate that. When the AI just shrugs you out of the way like that. What I've noticed already in this version of FIFA, particularly on Ultimate difficulty, the physicality is insane. Like who's that getting dropped? Like a sack of spuds like that. Was that Laporte? I think it might. Like, who is this dude? I hate that when the AI just like pushes you out of the way. They clearly like foul you. Oh, we've conceded to a sloppy set piece as well. That's terrible, man, but we might be able to capitalise on it. Erling. Haaland. Blocked. Okay, not good enough. First big attempt for us. There's a yellow card there. Foden on a yellow. Needs to be careful. Might just have a shot. We got closed down so quick, man. Roger, we're getting smashed at the back. Foden. Mbappe. Oh, he's converted. Thank the gods. Kylian Mbappe makes it 1-1. The FIFA gods smile upon us. And the brand new trio. KFH? I don't know. What? MSN really rolled off the tongue. Minamino did. I don't know. I need to think of a shortened word. But anyway, it's 1-1. Kylian Mbappe brings back some dignity. Come on. Let's drive something forward. Asensio going forward. Foden. 1-on-1. What a save. Come on, get the follow-up. Oh, saved on the line, man. The amount of attempts we have. We're just struggling to convert. Another set piece here. What is this, man? I hate this stuff. It's a football manager conceding from set plays. There's no one got jumping on this team. Can no one rise to the occasion? We have conceded another set piece. Look at that. Ugh. Roger that. Camavinga can't intercept. Come on. Let's win this and get a counter-attack. Oh my god, Courtois. What a save. Isco. Camavinga. Ball in. Luka Jovic. Off the bench. Dropped. Basically another set piece here. 5 fouls. They've had 0. Danny Carvajal needs to track this ball in. Why'd you come out, Courtois? Oh my god. And it's this Roger guy again. You win some, you lose some. I guess the FIFA gods and the AI really wanted us to eat some humble pie. We beat Chelsea. We're on a really good run. And now we lose against Levante in Valencia. What an upset. 3-1. Stuff like that. Is the title race over? Like, legitimately. Because we've lost that now. Because LaLiga can easily be decided by 1 or 2 points. Oh, that's so infuriating. I want to put all my eggs into the Champions League basket. That's what I said I want to focus on. Everything else is kind of meh. Like, with the United save, you've got to focus on the Prem. But LaLiga can be very hit and miss. Courtois had a stinker. We created a lot of good opportunities. Just these goalkeepers are insane, man. They've definitely improved them. And the physicality. Still getting a lot of space, but what annoys me on FIFA as well, like the higher you go up the difficulties, the more you get man-marked and then you can't do skill moves. So you just have to do sweaty cutback goals a lot of the time. Like, you can only go for skillful goals once you've got a comfortable lead. And, like, good-looking goals. Okay. So, we sit in 10th now after 2 games played. We face Real Betis. I think we just need to change up the system. Maybe, like something like this, right? Switching Camavinga and Valverde just might open something up a bit more. You know what I mean? Also, here's my development plan. I didn't show this before. You're most welcome to pause and have a look. Basically, I just recommend what you want. If you want acceleration, you prize that because you've got a slow team. Maybe do that. If you've got a really fast team and need weak foot and some skill moves, do that. Or maybe you just need to buff some physicality, strength, or stamina stats. So mostly I'm going for weak foot. Also, for midfielders, here's a bit of a tip for you guys. If you make them central midfielders, they're valued more for whatever reason. I don't know why. Okay, so let's get into this match against Real Betis then. The only news I know about them recently is they signed Hector Bellerin. So here's the team. Let's get stuck in them. But at the end of the day, we still really need another bloody centre back. Barcelona sit atop of LaLiga. How can a club be so crazily in debt, be ahead of us? A lot of good players, Betis. They've obviously got Fekir. They've also got Williams. Yeah, they've even got Tello. They'd kind of be like a low-key fun career mode side to players. Maybe I should put them on the list. Now even then they've got Hector Bellerin in the side. Well, let's get underway. Another away match. We haven't even played at home yet, so maybe... yeah, a little bit deceiving. We are playing 3 matches in a row away, so maybe we're not overly favoured to win on the road. I don't know. We'll play in the blue though, however. Let's go. Kickoff underway. Camavinga, looking to bring the ball forward. Drills it to the left flank for Phil Mindy. Nice little bit of skill. Camavinga. Foden. Opens up Erling Haaland. We needed a goal early on against Betis. Coming off a 3-1 defeat to Levante, Erling Haaland makes it 1-0 against Betis. What a strike. A stick of dynamite there. A well-worked team goal. Our fitness, our sharpness and stamina, our team cohesion is slowly growing as well. The chemistry at the club. Every player is learning their role. It's going to take time before I feel comfortable with this team. Betis on the attack. William. Oh, hang on. And let's go. What's this? Bouncing and bobbling forward. David Alaba with the tackle. No foul. Well, it was a foul, but no card. Fekir ball in. I hate set pieces. Get it out! Oh, oh, they scored. What are with these set pieces, man? Are you joking? I know it's offside, but Tello still put the ball in the back of the net. Look at him lurking at the back post. The former Catalan. Fekir. There's a lot of former Barcelona boys. Montoya there. Ball in. Get it out. Maybe it's the height of this team. I don't know. But anyway, Foden has whipped through Erling. I might have to sweat it here. Oh, nice little P-roller there. That's brilliant stuff from the English lad. The Mank makes it 2-0. Phil Foden is loving it. In the sun down in Spain. He's soaking it up. The Brit abroad. 2-0. We lead against Real Betis. And Erling Haaland, completely unselfish, opens it up. Oh, just needed a cute little finish as well. Foden. And we're at it again. Erling shoots and scores. He looks so goofy when he's running in front of goal. I don't know how he's such an elite striker. He just looks so clumsy and just so physical with the stuff. I don't know. To be fair, Bravo's in goal, so that says something. The dude's only like 5'9". So these balls are going like whipping to the other side. Second half now. Foden. Camavinga. Valverde. Erling on a hat-trick. I feel bad for Claudio Bravo. Like, there's no way he's going to be saving those shots. The former Manchester City reject. Can you remember that mental time when, like, just Pep Guardiola was just, like, going through goalkeepers and chucking them out? Fekir. Betis. Bolin. Good stuff, Danny boy. Danny Carvajal. Probably created this counter-attack. Oh, Mbappe is away. Acres of space for the Frenchman. Shoots and scores. I could have sweated it to Erling, but I wanted Mbappe to get a goal. I know he wasn't in the best position, but maybe the AI might have knew I was going to do it. I don't know. Anyway, just before the 66th minute, we are running away with it. This is what I'm talking about. We want some La Liga batterings, you know what I mean? We want some crazy scorelines. Oh, it's a scissor kick. Mbappe drills the ball in at the near post to Erling with some acrobatic brilliance from the Norwegian international. Is that his 4th or 5th? I don't know. I've stopped counting. Mbappe just lobs it in, trying to find the big head. How's he hit with his left? Oh. I was like, that wasn't on target. It's actually hit Bravo. And he's hit it off the post. That's really, really unlucky. It looked good on the first replay. Really scrappy in the second. Man, this is what I want in La Liga. I want crazy performances. I want goals. I want big scorelines. I want big defeats. I want action. Betis on the attack here. Oh! That's okay. I don't know if that was a straight red, but maybe warned him. Oh, wow. Because I don't really care if I lose, if I win. As long as there's goals in my career mode videos and matches. I can't stand watching career modes that have like 0-0 draws constantly and no goals. That's one of my pet peeves. So expect goals in my career mode videos. Expect crazy score lines. Like either or. We've got to change up this system though. Because that's what I want this La Liga to be. Like a 6-0 here, 3-1 defeat, like a 3-0 win. Goals galore. That's what I want, excitement. Alright. So maybe a 4-1-2-1-2 might work. Or yeah, this Christmas tree formation. Let's see how we go. It's just annoying that we're he didn't need to go off. That's the thing. He didn't need to risk next week. That's terrible by Tello. But Laporta's off with a red. We're one player down, but 6-0 up. That's sort of the gusto, the energy I'm talking about. That was terrible there. Good pressure. Good pressing and pressure there by Fekir. It's a foul on Erling. And can we get another one? Oh, Foden's just been dropped there like a sack of spuds. Camavinga. Just had to go for the shot. Not good enough. Bravo read that from a mile away. Drifting on in. But this looks like it's going to be our biggest win of La Liga. 6-0 with a player down. Against Real Betis. Yeah, I felt like the AI sort of wanted to humble me in that last episode. We were winning too many. Too comfortably. So the set piece gods punished me. And what are we getting? Oh, we might get another here. No way. Sweat it. Good job, Erling. Haaland 7-0. Yeah, that must be 5. 5 goals. Not a hat trick. Not a quad. What's 5? Quintuple? I don't know. I think it's, I don't know. I don't know what 5 goals is. It doesn't happen too often. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crikey. 7-0 with a player down. Hopefully that's an anomaly. Because if that happens like every single La Liga fixture, we might have to put the difficulty up again. Or maybe just go into the... We can't, actually. We're on Ultimate, so we might have to go into the sliders and make it harder. Look, you know what? That formation, Laporte's out. I actually kind of like that. I think I might try it. Because I want this series to be all about the partnership with Mbappe and Erling. And he's scored 5 goals. Mbappe's dropped off a bit. Like, how about we play... not 4-3-1-2. Yeah, 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. How about that? We'll go with Haaland on the left. So the right to hit on his left foot. Mbappe on the left, hit on his right. We'll go Phil Foden at the cam. Camavinga, Valverde. Isco on the left. He probably could have kept Toni Kroos there, I guess. And we'll keep this back line. Yeah. Let's go back to the Carlo Ancelotti Christmas tree formation. I went all that effort to changing it to a 4-3-3 with those wingers. But all my wingers are aging and we've got a lot more midfielders. Let's go narrow. Let's see how we go. We could go 4-4-2, but I don't really like that. I like this narrow formation. So I'm going to have to change everything again. So we'll see how we go in the next video. Because, like, you might be thinking, Simpzy, what are you doing? You just won 7-0. Why are you changing the formation? I think this would be good for us. Mbappe, Haaland and Foden. Let's go with the Christmas tree formation. Mostly with my fullbacks. Just join the attack. Overlap. They might even get into those positions anyway to whip it in. Because sometimes your wingers and fullbacks, especially if they push up, they can sort of run into each other. They make the same run, which can be annoying sometimes. But here is the team. Okay, so we can probably go for that additional centre-back now. Okay, so we're coming to the last 10 hours of transfer deadline day. And look at this. We've spent £489 million. But that's only because we've sold 350 million. Nearly £1 billion has gone through the bank account at Real Madrid. And everyone else is nowhere near spending anywhere near us. But to be fair, net spend, it's only about 150. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. United launch a bid for Hazard. Give me 65 mil, Ollie. Should we sell him? I'm tempted because he's 30. How about we go 55? United have nearly given us £200 million. We'll go 60. Oh my god. We're going to be able to get that elite defender if this goes through. Brilliant! Another extortion. I just look absolutely gobsmacked. We're about to break £500 million. There he is. Eden Hazard has joined the Red Devils in front of the Sir Alex Ferguson stand. He's gone back to the Prem. Do they need him? Do you need any more players? So we're currently negotiating with PSG to get the services of Marquinhos. He's £78 million worth, but they want like 99. Like, he would be brilliant, to be honest. Hopefully the deal goes through. Okay, so PSG are making me wait. Fredericks has left West Ham to join Bilbao, though. How cool is that? Delph's joined Osasuna, along with Armstrong. And we're coming to the last 5 hours. Oh, they rejected. They're going to make me go again. God, how much is he going to cost? Luckily, we've got the money. I kind of want to bring him in. He can play defensive midfield, but I think I'd want to pair him in the defence with Laporte. Like, this dude's an elite centre-back. Like, if we replace Varane and Ramos with Marquinhos and Laporte, I think that's a really good, adequate replacement. The dude's 27 as well. 5-year deal. Can we get the deal done? He doesn't want too much on the wage. See if he can join the club. Looks like it's going to go through. 5 players this season. And Real Madrid have completed the signing of Marquinhos. Wow. Yeah, you can play centre-back CDM. Bale has left to join Spurs in the dying hours. for 20 mil. And we've spent nearly 600 million. But you've got to take into consideration net spend as well. And then we've dragged down massively the age of the squad. We've still got 20 million in the bank. We'll keep that for January. And maybe a youth academy. So here are the transfers. Oh my god. This is a crazy career mode. But you got to do them sometimes. It's only a bit of fun. Spending 300 million. The thing is, on Erling Haaland and Mbappe, the thing is, right, we spent 600 million. I started off with 150. We got the rest from the AI, extorting them. Yeah. Whoever does the evaluations for these players, especially with the AI, you might need to do some tweaking. Oh, Serge Gnabry has joined Chelsea for 62. But this has been in for ages, being able to just absolutely extort the AI. Luke Shaw's joined PSG. Oh, Calvert-Lewin's joined Dortmund to replace Erling. Berardi joined Leicester. Savage to Dortmund. Jimenez to Bilbao. That's a good signing. Weghorst to Man City as well. Vardy to Liverpool. They still haven't fixed that. That's a bloody FIFA 21 thing. Pepe to Inter. I like that signing. Vasquez as well. Martial to Spurs. Oh, Vlahovic. Dusan Vlahovic. The Serb has left Fiorentina. Alright, so the transfer window has slammed shut. There'll be no more signings till January. So here is the team, I think, which is my best. I think we'll trial Marquinhos in the DM, basically to play that Casemiro role, ironically, but he cost a lot less and he's 2 years younger. If we need to drop him into the centre-back pairing, we can, easily. But David Alaba's quite good there. We even played, Alaba in there. So we'll play the Christmas tree 4-1-2-1-2 formation, and we'll see how we go. I have made the squad a little bit too lean for my liking. We should be fine, unless we get some catastrophic injuries, but we'll see how we go. September's absolutely stacked. Celta Vigo, Inter, Shakhtar, Villarreal, Espanyol, I think that is. So stay tuned for those matches coming out soon in episode 2. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. I've had an absolute blast. Hope you've enjoyed this crazy transfer window. But I know it's not realistic, but it's just a lot of fun to bring in these players. But you got to test these things, man. I'm blown away as to how much money we generated in today's video. It's insane, and I recommend it for you guys if you want to. It's not Moneyball. It's just basically, I was going to say that, but it's not. Basically just selling players over their evaluation. It's as simple as that. Do that in FIFA and you generate so much money. You've got to be ruthless with your players. I like Casemiro for 60 mil. No more. Not 120. Because you can buy a better Casemiro, Valverde, and have another 60 mil to spare. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to play the outro now and say thank you to this month's channel members and patrons. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you'd like to stay connected with me. Got to say a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members. Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tal, Liam B, Kyle P, Tom C, and Wyatt P. So thanks guys, my name has been Simpzy, much love from Australia, goodbye.